Mostly when you hear anything about becoming successful, it's usually how to get ahead, how you can take from others. But today we are going to discuss how you can become successful without these things. In fact, it's an opposite of what you usually hear. And this is going to be based on the book, The Go Giver. And I'm going to be sharing the 5 laws of success with you. Let's get into it. The first is the law of value. The authors of this book indicate that appearance can be deceiving. It's almost always is deceiving at all times. But one of the golden rules of business or even becoming successful is that people like to be appreciated. People will do business with someone they like, they trust. Yes, somebody they trust and like. That is the kind of person people want to be doing business with. And so this law is saying that your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. And so for anything you are doing, let's say you want to make money out of something, the authors say that the first question you should ask yourself is, does it serve? Does it add value to others? If both answers are yes, then you can go ahead and ask for money, or you can go ahead to want to make money out of it. So the basic rule here is that give value, and in return, when people like you and know you and trust you, they'll be willing to pay for those services you are providing. Always exceed people's expectations by giving more value. And so whether you are in sales, you are in business, whichever field you are in, your focus is to provide value to your clients, to your customers, to people. And in return, you are building long-lasting relationships, people who will know you, people who will like you, people who will trust you. And at the end, they are willing to pay for whatever services you provide. And so this is the first important value or the law of success. Don't always go looking for money at first. Don't always go looking for the success at first. Go looking to provide value to others, and in return, you'll be making even more money than you think. The second is the law of compensation. So here your income is determined by how many people you serve and how well you serve them. And so here the authors say that this is actually one of the easiest to do because it is under your control. You want more success, you serve more people. You want less success, you serve less people. This also means that there are no limitations to how much you can earn because there are always so many people in the world for you to be able to serve. And so everybody can be great. That is by serving others. Everybody can be successful. That is by serving others. The authors say in the book that there are 2 types of people in the world: those who get rich and those who do good. Those who get rich mostly are people who are so focused on getting rich that they take advantage of others. And then there's people who do good, who serve in the communities, who take up professions that the sole purpose of that work is for them to serve others. And so he says to him, that is how life works. You are either broke or you are rich. And all those things are decisions you make as a person. And those decisions are usually made in your head, in your mind. Whatever you tell your mind is whatever will happen in reality. So do you tell your mind that you are going to be broke, then you would actually be broke. Do you tell your mind you are going to be rich, then you would actually be rich. And so the lesson here is that if you want to be successful, you have to serve a lot of people. The author said that sometimes you might feel foolish, even sometimes you might look foolish, but you have to do it anyway. And that is how life should be. There are so many other things you are doing that you look foolish, you feel foolish, but then you know you are doing the right thing, so you keep on doing it. The world might perceive you the way they want to perceive you. People around you might perceive you the way they want to perceive you, but you know why you are doing that thing. And so to them, they are saying that there are 3 universal reasons why people work. The first is for survival, that is trying to meet your basic needs. The second is to save, that is trying to expand your life. And then the third is to serve, doing good and helping others in the world. He said that there are a lot of people in the first category just trying to meet their basic needs. That's why a lot of people work. There are a few other people who are in the middle category, that is those who save to expand their life. And then there are also very little people who are in the last group, those who are working to serve. They want to bring positive change in the world. They want to help others. They want to help uplift others. And so throughout this law of compensation, the lesson that you can learn is that serve others to the best of your quality, and in return you'll be getting reward and opportunities out of it. The third is the law of influence. This law talks not just about networks or the number of people. Let's say if you have a business, your clients or customers. No, he's saying about the people people in your life who want to see you succeed. People he calls your personal working ambassadors. They want to ensure that you are successful. They've got your back at any time. The people you can call at midnight and they would respond to you. And that is because you also do the same for them. So are you the type of person that people can call at 12 and you've always got their back? You know, you are not feeling fine, you call them, they motivate you, they tell you to keep going. That is one of the ways you can be able to succeed. So these people he calls your personal working ambassadors. He says the more you have them, then the more successful you would become. He says there are people who might not even buy your products, but they will always refer you. They've always got your back. They'll always refer your products to other people. And so your level of influence is determined by how many number of people you have, the people that you place their interest above yours. And that is how it works. If you have people that you place their interests above yours, you are always willing to help them, then you would always get those kind of people also back in your life. As we have always been saying about in a lot of my videos, the golden rule is that do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. So place the interests of people above yours. Have people who are your personal working ambassadors. And so focus on people's desires, people's needs, placing them above yours. He asked the question that, have you ever wondered why certain people are attractive? Most of the time it's what they do, what they give. The more you give, the more you become attractive and you become a people magnet. And so you are getting people into your life and your influence is expanding. The fourth is the law of authenticity. No matter your training, no matter your skills, no matter what area you are in, he says the most important commodity you have is yourself. You are the most valuable gift. And so how you present yourself, how authentic you can be is the best thing you have. He says that to be able to succeed or become successful in anything, to the maximum, you need about 10% of skills or technical skills, and the rest of the 90% is you. You are the commodity. You are the price. It says reaching a maximum goal or trying to become successful in a thing, the maximum you need about just 10% of technical skills or a skill you have learned on something, and the rest of the 90% is you, your people skill. And this is not just about liking people or compensating people or greeting people or doing something about people. It's about you. So as long as you are not trying to be like someone, as long as you are not trying to imitate other people or start to behave the way people think you should be behaving, then you can truly reach people. How authentic can you be? How can you be yourself? Are you trying to be a person, for the gram, for the pictures, for the likes, for the views, or can you be authentic with people? People usually like to do business. They know and trust, right? They know and trust, which is very important. So how authentic can you be? So by being yourself, you will be able to create authentic connections, and having these authentic connections or authentic people in your life will be able to last you for your lifetime. We are always talking about fake people and all of that. You don't want fake people in your life, and you also don't even want to be a fake person. Try to be authentic and you'll be attracting your kind to yourself. The fifth and final law is the law of receptivity. And so you see that from the other points, especially the law of value, I was talking about how you can give to others, how you can put the interests of others above yourself. The authors also say that in this law you should be willing and be open to receive. You are giving to others, be willing to also receive it. Your big dreams, the kind of things you have, your goals that you want to achieve, it's also based on receiving. You want to learn other things, you are receiving. You want to learn from people, you are receiving. But if you shut down yourself that only I will be giving, only I will be doing the thing, then you cannot even truly be successful. And so the lesson we can learn from this law is that focus on learning new opportunities, focus on learning new ideas, focus on getting feedback from people. If you are able to accept feedback from people and learning new opportunities, and doing new things, then you will be able to grow, then you will be able to become successful. Actually, I would recommend you read this book for yourself because it was written as a story, and I just picked a few of the lessons I learned based on that story to share these 5 laws with you. But if you read it, you better understand the context in which I am sharing these things. Also, check out my Millionaire Fast Lane series that I'm going to link at the end of this video. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, share this to somebody, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.